TechPrince nga pala and welcome back to my channel. So netong September, in-unveil ni Apple yung kanyang latest lineup as well as the Apple Watch 7, iPad mini 6, and the revised entry iPad. So the iPhone 13 follows the footsteps of last year's iPhone 12 lineup. Of course, meron yan yung regular Mini, Pro, and Pro Max. So ito mga bagong iPhone na to which runs on iOS 15 which will be available soon. At meron siyang few camera improvements, extra storage, and a new A15 Bionic processor among other things. So now, let me introduce to you to iPhone 13 mini, the iPhone 13, ayan, iPhone 13 Pro, and the iPhone 13 Pro Max. So dahil nabili ko tong apat na to, ibig sabihin, wala na akong savings. Iyak tawa na lang ako. Di bali malapit naman na yung December, di ba? So, ayos lang yan. Mapupunta rin kayo sa tamang tao soon. So ano pa hinihintay natin? Let's unbox these babies and see kung ano ba yung mga pagkakaiba ni iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 13, iPhone 13 Pro, and iPhone 13 Max. So let's go! So ngayon ito, bubuksan ko muna si iPhone mini. Na-excite na ako, tinanggal ko na sa plastic kanina eh. Well, nung pagka-receive ko pa lang kasi sa gate pa lang. So, alam mo yung sobrang excited ka. Hinintay mo to ng ilang buwan din eh, di ba? Tapos dumating na. So, yun na. So, ayan siya. Alright, here we go. Napakaganda ng kulay eh, oh. So, yan siya. May face for scale. Bali makapal tong mukha ko, makapal rin to. Joke lang. The lightning cable. And then from here, meron siyang nag-iisa lang na sticker. Ayan. And few documents inside na nasa maliit lang na papel. Ayan siya. So ito yung SIM ejector pin. Ayan. Now let's take a look. Alright. Napakaliit lang niya eh. Oh. Tingnan nyo. Yan siya. So ang refresh rate pala ni iPhone 13 at ni iPhone 13 mini, this one is only at 60 Hz. Yun na yung pinaka-max niya. Okay? Pero mabilis pa rin naman eh. Oh. Diba? Liit lang. Ay, dito ka muna. Ayan. Yung na to. So dito ka muna sa tabi. Ayan. So ngayon naman, ito naman si iPhone 13. Mas malaki ng konti compared kay iPhone 13 mini. So ito siya. Ayan. Magkasing kulay sila. Ayan, no? Look at that. At tanggalin natin, of course. Ayan. Here we go. Ayan na siya. So kung pagtatabihin ko siya sa kasi iPhone 13 mini, yan yung difference nila. Ayan. Alright. Now, moving forward naman, dito tayo kay iPhone 13 Pro. So, pare-pareho lang naman yung contents inside. Magmula kay iPhone 13 mini, kay iPhone 13, and then kay iPhone 13 Pro, at kay iPhone 13 Pro Max. So, this is the iPhone 13 Pro. Look. Ayan siya. So, yung colorway naman neto is Shera Blue. Yung kanina naman, ang colorway niya ay pink. So, ito ay Shera Blue. Ayan, look at that. Pag tinatamaan ng ilaw. Napaka-premium looking talaga niya, no? Ayan, ayan siya sa harap. iPhone 13 Pro at si iPhone 13 Pro Max, silang dalawa lang yung merong 120Hz refresh rate. Pagtatabihin ko siya sa kasi the regular iPhone 12, ayan, yan yung kanilang different. Oops! No! At tingnan nyo naman likod. Yan ang difference ng dalawa. So, ito na yung iPhone 13 Pro, si iPhone 13 at si Mini. iPhone 13 Mini. Of course, save the best for last. Ito na si iPhone 13 Pro Max. Napakalaki. Ayan oh. Sobrang laki niyan. So, Shera Blue rin yung kanyang colorway. Ayan, tingnan nyo. Ang ganda. Ayan siya. So, ito naman kung i-compare mo yung iPhone 13 Pro. Diba? Nanliit. Ayan, oh. Pero pareho lang sila ng camera. Compare naman natin kay iPhone 13 mini. iPhone 13 mini! Napaka-cute na itong mini. Sa tingin ko bagay yung iPhone 13 mini sa mga babae, lalo na kasi 'di ba yung mga jeans nila or yung pants nila, shorts, maliliit lang bulsa niya na yung lagayan eh. So kung sakto kasya to. So now we will check the revamped camera module and narrower notch on the iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 mini. So tandaan nyo, merong few important differences between iPhone 13 variants. First and foremost, of course, yung storage space. So the iPhone 13's beginning capacity is truly remarkable with 128GB, 256GB, and 512GB of storage available for the basic and mini models. While yung Pro and Pro Max naman has a bigger storage. You heard it right, mas malaki yung kanyang storage. It comes with a massive 1TB size of storage. So napakalaki niyan, marami kayong masisave na files diyan. 'Di ba usually pagka kulang na yung space natin, naka-sync tayo sa cloud, doon natin sinesave yung mga photos, videos, and kapag kailangan natin natin i-access is through cloud na lang. So dito, pwede mong punuin muna yung storage na itong iPhone mo before going into cloud or save those things. Sa tingin ko, tayo masasave sa 1 terabyte. Mapa-video or photos or documents or kahit ano pang nandyan sa iPhone mo. So the iPhone 13 Pro has been beefed up. So kung binigyan pa ng muscle eh. So yung beef up yung talaga yung iPhone 13 Pro. The phones are squared off in appearance, similar dun sa 12 series. So the stainless steel sides are really gleaming, while yung back naman is matte finish and comes in 4 colors. Graphite, gold, silver, and of course, itong gamit ko, Shera Blue. Halos kakulay niya yung UNC Tar Heels eh. Yung notch niya has been reduced by 20% at hindi na siya kasing wide as it once was. Ito yung aking iPhone 12. Ayan. Well, ito kasi bigay ito ng company. Si iPhone 12, ayan, bigay siya ni company. Kung titingnan nyo, yung comparison nila ng notch, buksan muna kita. Alright. Tanggalin nga muna kita dito sa casing. Ayan. Unas. So, ayan yung kanyang notch. Medyo malaki-laki compared dito sa bago. Na-lessen na ng 20% yung kanyang laki. And what I can also say is yung promotion sa iPhone 13, hindi promotion promotion. Okay? Hindi yung promotion, okay? Promotion. So yung promotion dito sa iPhone 13 is really stellar. Yung screen na itong iPhone 13 Pro is 6.1 inches. Ayan. While yung iPhone 13 Pro Max naman is 6.7 inches. Ayan. Mas malaki ng dihamak kay iPhone 13 Pro. So the screens are substantially brighter in daily use. So yung display ni iPhone 13 Pro at ni iPhone 13 Pro Max contains Apple ProMotion technology. So ibig sabihin kaya nagkaroon ng whopping 120Hz refresh rate is because of that. So si Samsung finalo yung same strategy with the Galaxy S21 Ultra. Wala ako nun pero na-research ko lang. So the screen really looks fantastic when it's in use. So even ordinary things like scrolling feeds appear better. So mas smoother yung kanyang animations and graphics are even crisper. So lahat sila magmula kay iPhone 13 mini to iPhone 13 yung basic, and then iPhone 13 Pro, and then the Pro Max, gumagamit sila ng A15 Bionic chip. Okay? So the A15 Bionic power isn't the same. So the Apple's new A15 Bionic chip is at the heart of everything. So the GPU in the Pro variant has 5 cores rather than 4 in 13 and 13 mini. So during my time testing these 4 phones earlier, they handled gaming, photo editing, and having multiple apps na open at the same time with ease. Sobrang gaan ng pakiramdam while performing multiple tasks sa phones na to. Kahit mapa-mini yan, yung basic, Pro and Pro Max, napakaganda pa rin ng user experience. Android guy pala ako. I still have Android ngayon, yung Samsung A50, ginagamit ko rin yan. And yung mga iba ko pang na-review yung Android phones, ginagamit ko rin siya, paminsan-minsan. So this is coming from an Android user, which meron pa rin naman akong Android phone ngayon, and currently meron akong iPhone 12 Pro. Ayan, ito siya. Well, hindi naman kasi sa akin to. Binigay ng company sa akin. Work phone. Ayan. Iba rin talaga kapag nag-navigate ka through apps and other tasks dito sa iPhone. Napakagandang experience. So si iPhone 13 is heavier and bigger than its predecessor from last year's lineup. But syempre, meron siyang smaller notch on all variants ng iPhone 13. So since 2017, nung nirelease si iPhone 10, si iPhone X, Apple has put notch on every iPhone release. So ito siya. Yung kaninang pinakita ko. Ito yung notch. Ito si mini Ayan. Ito si notch. Okay? So ano ba yung notch? Okay, so from left to right, makikita nyo yung infrared camera, flood illuminator, proximity sensor, ambient light sensor, speaker, microphone, front camera, of course, the dot projector. So napakarami niyan na nakalagay sa notch. So ultimately, the notch has to be there because it has to be. So ayun, wag kayong malito. Nandyan talaga siya and it's here to stay. So kay iPhone 13 mini, the camera arrangement was redesigned. So instead of being stuck one on top of the other, like other iPhone 12 minis, ayan, the camera lenses are now placed diagonally. Ayan, kung makikita nyo, di ba? Diagonal siya. Across each other. Ayan, no? So, just like what I said kanina, kasi sinabi ko lang yung size ni iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max. So, yung screen size ni iPhone 13 mini ay 5.4 inches. So, yung conventional iPhone 13 and iPhone 13 Pro, ayan, ito. So, pareho lang silang 6.1 inches. So, merong few new camera capabilities si iPhone 13. That includes cinematic mode and macro photography. However, yung LiDAR scanner is only available kay iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max, comparable to the iPhone 12 series. So yeah, yung LiDAR scanner is really available sa mas higher-end versions ng iPhone 13. So the scanner is used to assist with autofocus and low-light photography. So yung camera ni iPhone 13 na basic and ni iPhone 13 mini ay pareho merong 12 megapixel for ultra wide and 12 megapixel for wide. While ito namang si iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max, pareho din siya merong 12 megapixel for ultra wide and wide. Meron lang isang na bago, which is yun yung kanyang 12MP rin na telephoto. So sa selfie camera naman or yung front camera ni iPhone 13 mini to Pro Max ay pare-pareho lang na 12MP. So sa video capture naman ni iPhone 13 mini papunta kay iPhone 13 basic, pwede ka mag HDR video recording with Dolby Visual up to 4K at 60 frames per second. So doon naman kay iPhone 13 Pro at kay Pro Max, meron siyang ProRes video recording up to 4K at 60 frames per second. Pwede ring 1080p at 30 frames per second. So again sa storage, up to 512GB merong variants yung lahat ng iPhone 13. Pero yung meron lang na 1TB na variant is yung Pro and then yung Pro Max. And lahat silang apat, hindi expandable yung kanilang memory. So kung ano yung binili mo, yun na talaga yung storage na meron siya. So wala rin pala tong fingerprint sensor. Meron lang siya facial recognition. Pero ako ngayon sinetup ko as ano lang keypad. Pero meron siyang facial recognition for added security. So yung special feature naman ni iPhone 13 mini at ni iPhone 13 na basic, pareho silang merong 5G enabled. Tapos water resistant rin siya with IP68 rating. So sino ba si IP68? Si IP68 yung international standard rating which are deemed fit enough to withstand dust, dirt, and sand. Nagsuswimming tayo, mahilig tayo mag-swimming ng mga Pinoy, no? Tapos nasa bulsa natin yung phone. Kapag biglang hinagis ka ng mga tropa mo, ng kapamilya mo, ng biglaan, o kaya galakad ka, tinulak ka, pwede yan. So protected yan, meron yung IP68. So meron din siyang wireless charging, may dual SIM para meron kay primary and secondary. O baka kung ano nung primary secondary iniisip nyo ha. Dalawang SIM lang. Yung isa business, isa personal. O yan ha. Business and personal, okay? Ang pinagkaiba naman niya sa iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max, so lahat ng special features na sinabi ko na meron si iPhone 13 mini at basic iPhone 13 like yung IP68 and wireless charging, meron din itong si iPhone 13 Pro and Pro Max. Pero meron pa siyang added special feature, Pro Motion Technology with adaptive refresh rate up to 120Hz and LiDAR scanner. So yun lang naman yung pinagkaiba niya. Kung pag-usapan naman natin yung bigat, ayan, para may idea kayo, si iPhone 13 mini ay 141 grams. Ayan o. Si iPhone 13 basic ay 174 grams. Ayan, di siya ganun rin kabigat. 204 grams naman para kay iPhone 12 Pro. Ayan, medyo ramdam na yung bigat. And then, mas mabigat na 240 grams para kay iPhone 13 Pro Max. So just to add information sa display, lahat naman sila OLED. So si iPhone 13 mini meron siyang 2340 by 1080 pixels. So si iPhone 13 basic naman ay merong 2532 by 1170 pixels. Same as iPhone 12 Pro. Pareho lang sila ng resolution. 2532 by 1170. Pero yun na nga, pinagkaiba, last but not the least, si iPhone 13 Pro Max na merong 2778 by 1284 pixels. So with battery consumption naman, Apple claims that the new iPhones, the iPhone 13s, will last longer compared dun sa iPhone 12 series. So the longer battery life is due to a combination of a larger battery, iOS 15, and the A15 Bionic chip. So si iPhone 13 mini at si iPhone 13, according to Apple, can play video for 17 and 19 hours respectively. So longer time watching or streaming Netflix, di ba? Or any streaming applications available out there. And the iPhone 13 Pro is believed to have a maximum of 22 hours. And si Pro Max naman is said to have hanggang 28 hours of battery life. So let's talk about the price ng mga phone na to. Okay? So let's start with iPhone 13 mini. Ito. Mini! So the iPhone 13 mini is the entry-level model in Apple's new 2021 iPhones. At siya yung pinaka most affordable compared dito sa tatlo. The price starts at $699 US. So si iPhone 13 the basic naman, this one, ayan. So this is the standard iPhone which sports 6.1 inches na display and 2 new and improved cameras. At of course, better yung durability niya compared kay iPhone 12. Ang presyo naman niya ay $799 US. So ito naman si iPhone 13 Pro. This Pro version of the iPhone 13 adds a third rear camera with 3 times optical zoom. Ayan. Stainless steel yung kanyang body. At meron siyang ProMotion screen. Ang presyo naman niya starts at $999. So sa iPhone 13 Pro Max naman starts at $1,099. Siya yung pinakamahal. So dito nga sa Pilipinas, di ba, nabalita yung 1 terabyte na storage size. Nagpipresyo siya up to 100,000 PHP. Mahal niyan, di ba? Well, yung sa akin is 256 gig lang naman. So niu-utilize ko rin naman kasi yung cloud storage. So okay na ako doon. Yun lang yung kaya ko eh. So basically, this is the upscaled version of the iPhone 13 Pro. And again, first time lang magkaroon ni iPhone variant ng 1 terabyte in storage size. So TechPrince, kailangan ko bang bumili ng iPhone 13, iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 13 Pro, iPhone 13 Pro Max? Ako na iPhone 12 pero nabili ko na eh. So gagamitin ko rin siya. Ayan. But I'll give you details kung kailangan nyo bumili nito or mag-upgrade. And here they are. So simulan natin kay iPhone 13, kay basic one. So for most individuals, this phone is the most convenient alternative. So na-upgrade yung camera system niya compared last year with stronger optical image stabilization on the camera sensors, which is being the most notable addition. So yung 1x camera din ng phone na to has also been enhanced, allowing in 47% more light for better images even in low light. And binoboast rin nito yung kanyang display at saka yung longer battery life compared kay iPhone 12. Both of this enhancement will become very evident pag ginamit mo na siya sa day-to-day use. So si iPhone 13 mini, same lang rin naman. Mas handy siya, mas magaan sa kamay, at mas madali siyang ilagay sa bulsa. Isukbit, hindi siya bulky tingnan. So yan ang meron si iPhone 13 mini. Cute eh, oh. Pink. So kung gusto mo naman na mas magandang camera system for your phone, you have to go with the Pro model. Kung gusto mo naman mas malaking display, get the Pro Max model. Otherwise, the Pro is good to go naman. So this year's Pro model gains a 3 times optical zoom, which is equivalent to a 77mm focal length. And in addition to camera enhancement, which includes cinematic mode for video and macro photography for stills. Yung sensors niya also has bigger pixels, which allows them to absorb more light faster, resulting into better photographs in low light conditions. Another significant advantage naman ni Pro and Pro Max is yung kanyang Pro Motion. And it significantly improves the battery life. When compared to last year's model, the Pro Max has 20% better battery life. Even kahit brighter yung display mo, mas tipid pa din siya sa battery. So, dyan nagtatapos yung aking short unboxing video and initial reaction sa iPhone 13 variants. And again, maraming salamat sa panonood at wala kayong ibang gagawin kundi mag-relax, umupo sa sopa, i-click yung subscribe button at yung bell icon para maging updated sa aking susunod na video. Hanggang sa muli, ito nga pala si iPhone 13 mini, iPhone 13 basic one, iPhone 13 Pro at iPhone 13 Pro Max nagsasabing thank you and see you next time. Bye-bye!